Hey, what's going on? It is Paul Farmer here. This is Freedom Project Live, episode 230. And today, what I'm going to be going over is how to stop quitting on your goals. This is going to be, I think it's going to be a great one because I know this is something many people are struggling with. And I know that when you do that, when you are quitting on your goals, it's very defeating and it really doesn't bring anything great into your life. So, before I get to that, I do want to say just a few things. One, I'm very excited about what is happening right now. So, one of the things, when let me just say this: when your wife likes what you're doing, you got something good. Okay, so because of the opportunity that I am in, provides education on a particular skill that teaches you how to make money on demand at any time you want. um, she's been going through the product itself, and she's been learning, and she's actually been profitable doing what is being taught, and literally hasn't even been 2 weeks. So that's really exciting to me because it's something that she can do that literally can bring in more income to our family. Obviously, I do what I do, and I'm gonna be learning that skill as well as I am learning that skill. But to see her pick it up so fast and be winning with it, like that is phenomenal. And that just means there are so many people out there that can benefit from what it is we are doing. So I just thought I would share that with you because I'm just really excited about it. It's just really like when you think about the power of that, the power to be able to open your computer, spend maybe an hour, doing a little bit of preparation, and then go ahead and do the skill. The skill I'm talking about, by the way, is trading. And I always thought this was really complicated. I'm going to get to the topic. Don't worry about it. I always thought this was really complicated, but the way they lay it out for us within our prog, within the education we have, it's actually quite simple. It's actually quite simple, and it kind of blows me away, to be honest, because I always thought it was hard. So anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. I can only imagine where she's going to be in 6 months. She keeps doing this, so it's super exciting, super exciting. Some of the stories I've heard, other people learning this stuff and doing it, I mean, it's just unbelievable. Super excited about it. So let me just check something here. Hey, what's up, Steven? Thanks for stopping by. But let's get to it. All right. So, and I'm sorry I'm a little bit late today. I'm running a little late today. I had a brutal workout this morning. That thing kicked my butt. I mean, it was not easy. It was called the Crucible. The workout was called the Crucible, and oh man, that was tough. And to think that workout is preparation to the next level, where it's even more challenging. So I only share that with you because we are talking about goals, and we are talking about how not to quit on goals. So I'm going through a workout program right now. Everything I do is centered around achieving goals and not quitting on my goals. Everything I do. I learned quite a while ago, because I was a habitual quitter. I would quit on everything, anything that would be somewhat. Anytime anything got challenging, boom, I'm out the door. I'm going to go do something else. And I started to develop this habit, this terrible habit of quitting. Then one day, I was like, enough is enough. I'm not going to quit anymore, and I want to see what is going to happen. So that is translated to every aspect of my life. That has translated to my workout. So I've accomplished many different workout programs that I start. I go, okay, from the very start, I am going to commit to this. From the very start, I don't care if I don't feel good one day. I don't care if I'm tired. I'm going to show up. Of course, if your body really does need rest, you need to give it some rest. But no matter, showing up, and I'm going to complete it. Now, I know there are people that do way more intense workouts than I do, but for what I do, I would say I do pretty intense workouts compared to the masses. Okay, I'm not just going for a walk or just doing a light jog. Okay, it's not that at all. But the only reason I'm talking about this is because it translates into every area of my life, my business life. It translates all the way through. That's why I'm talking about it. So my thing is, if you are struggling with, and I'm going to get to some points. I wrote down 5 points. I'm going to get to those points. But if you are struggling with quitting, like if you have gotten the habit of starting something, and as soon as it gets hard, or as soon as what you expect to happen doesn't happen, like those expectations, I talked about expectations yesterday. As soon as those things happen, you throw in the towel. What you're doing is you're training yourself to quit. You are creating the bad habit of quitting, and quitting never brings with it any reward. All you're going to do is start over. So let's get to the points. I put some points down. So the very first thing I believe, and again, these are based on me reading, listening, watching, going through courses, having private coach, being in a mentoring program, all this stuff combined, my own experience. These are based on those things, okay? And they're based on, like I said, my own experience. I used to be a habitual quitter. Now, quitting to me is a foreign thing. Quitting to me is a disgusting habit. I want nothing to do with it. I don't want anybody to, I don't want quitters in my reality. Like, I just don't, because that wears off on you. That bad habit will come on you. So if you're not careful. So I want nothing to do with that. But all right, so I took this one from Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. And one of the things he says you have to have is a burning desire. A burning desire. If you want to achieve success, if you want to achieve your goals, you got to have a burning desire. In network marketing, we say it, what's your why, right? What's your reason? What's your major definite purpose? Is another way to say it, okay? Again, that's from Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. I recommend you read that. If you haven't read that, that will get you on the path to success, because what's taught in there is the roadmap, okay? I've read that many, many times. I continue to read it, continue to listen to it. Very powerful book, okay? Bob Proctor built his whole business on that book, really. You don't know who Bob Proctor is? Go look him up. That's all he teaches. He teaches from that book. He reads that book every single day, all right? So burning desire, major definite purpose, your reason, your why. It has to be bigger. It has to be bigger than you. It has to be something that no matter what comes your way, you're going to keep pursuing that goal. Like, it doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter the obstacles. It doesn't matter the problems. It doesn't matter none of that. None of that matters. Okay, so you got to have that burning desire. You don't know what I'm talking about? Go get that book. I mean, you can probably get it on PDF. I think I might have it somewhere. But get that book if you don't understand that. What is your why? What is your burning desire? What is your major definite purpose? What is your reason for wanting to achieve the goal you want to achieve? Whatever that is, more money. Maybe you want to get in better shape and you want to do that for your kids. Maybe you just want to do that for yourself. Maybe you just want to feel better. Maybe you want to be healthier. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you want to travel more. Whatever your goal is, it doesn't matter. You have to have a very big reason why. You have to have a vision of where you want to go. Because if you don't have that, you're going to fall. You're going to fall. It can't just be about making money either. It has to be deeper than that. I know this is network marketing 101. I get that. But I think a lot of people skip this step, especially in network marketing, online marketing. They go and they join something. They have no why. They have no reason. They have no purpose. All they want to do is maybe make a little extra money. When that doesn't happen, they're out the door. They're gone. Just like that. Instant. All right, let's go to number two. Number two, this is a big one. Big one. If you've been watching my lives, you've been watching these, a lot of this stuff overlaps. I hope you're starting to see that. One of the things I've realized reading all these books, going through all these courses, is successful people, they're successful because they focus, because it's these main things. Like, yeah, we repeat the same thing, but it's the same thing. You start following some of these people, they say the same thing. They become a master at that same thing, the thing that they know, that's what they teach. And it's only just a few things, really, if you really look at it. It's not like you need to know everything. But okay, so make your goals bigger. If you're quitting, your goals aren't big enough. Simple as that. Your goals are not creating enough motivation to keep going. Kind of goes back to the burning desire, but make your goals bigger. Grant Cardone says 10x your goals. 10x your goals. Bob Proctor says you have an A goal, a B goal, and a C goal. Okay, an A goal. What's an A goal? An A goal is a goal that you already achieved. It's not going to change your life. It's not going to do anything different for you. You already achieved it. So you don't want to pursue an A goal. A B goal is something that you know you can get to. So again, that's not really something you want to pursue. That's not a big enough goal. That's not enough to drive you forward, to keep going, to not quit. Okay, so the B goal is a little out of reach. It's something you could most likely achieve. But what you really want to pursue is your C goal. And what is your C goal? Your C goal is that goal that's way out there, right? That you really don't even think you can do. You have no clue how you can get there, but it is what you really want. It is what will change your life. It is what will bring what you want into your life. That's what your C goal is. Most of us settle for lower goals. And because we settle for lower goals, we quit because there's no motivation. Your motivation is not great enough. Your desire is not great enough. So what is your C goal? That's a good thing to think about, right? That's a good thing to come up with. What is your C goal? What is the ultimate thing you want to achieve that will absolutely change your life when you achieve it? Okay, so that's A, B, and C goal. Another person I can talk about is Bo Eason. Bo Eason talks about setting a declaration, okay? And what he does is does like 15-year to 20-year declarations. And a declaration is basically you writing down, creating pictures, whatever, deciding what it is you want to be the best at. What do you want to be the best at? And then mapping out a plan to get there. But you claim it, right? You claim it. I want to be the best. I'm the best, right? And that's what he says. So there's 3 examples right there about how to set bigger goals. So if your goals are small, you're not going to be very motivated, and it's very easy to quit. All right, another point I got here is what happens when you quit. This is something I started asking myself. Okay, this is something I started asking myself. What happens when you quit? Well, I already know what happens when I quit. What happens when I don't quit is what I should have put. I should have put what happens when I don't quit. What happens when I quit? Nothing. Nothing changes. I go back to square one. All that hard work, all that effort, all that time, maybe all that money I put into my goal and I just quit. It's gone. No point. Start over. What else happens? You start developing the habit to make it easier to quit in the future. That's what you're doing. You're developing the habit to quit in the future. It just gets easier. Every single time you quit, every single time you throw in the towel, every single time you say, oh, it's too hard, I can't do it anymore. Guess what? You just made it easier to quit the next time. So my advice is keep going. Don't quit. Don't quit. Fight through it. Keep going. You should never, ever, ever even consider it. Okay. Now, I'm going to be honest with you here. Every single day, there's been many days in my online journey where I've wanted to quit. There's been many days. I've had every reason to, too. I've had leaders leave. I've had teams completely fall apart. I've had businesses go out of business, right? I've had commissions taken. I've had people posing as coaches take my money. I've lost thousands and thousands of dollars. There's been every single reason to quit. I've had people quit constantly. I've been building a team, people just quit, right? So I have had every reason to quit. I've gone literally years with hardly anything coming in. I've had every reason, but I don't. Why? Because if you go back, my burning desire is greater. I have bigger goals. And I always think about it like, well, I've come this far. Why the hell would I quit? Why would I quit? Why would that even like come into the conversation? That's just stupidity. You know, if that offends you, that offends you, but that's what it is. That's how I view it. Okay. That is just weak. It's weak and pathetic. Hey, I'm being real. This is how I talk to myself. Okay. If you think you're going to just walk away because you think it's going to be easier if you quit, I mean, come on. It's not going to be easier. What reward is there for quitting? Nothing. There's no reward. You quit. You know what your reward is? It's regret. It's staying where you are and not progressing. That's what that is. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, so what's helpful is if you have an accountability partner. Now, if you don't have one that you could actually, or have someone that supports you. If you don't have that, you can find that through, mentors, right? Like you could actually hire someone, or if you can't do that, you could follow someone. So like I follow Ray Higdon a lot because Ray Higdon's always talking about doing the activities daily, relentlessly, without any, just do the activities. That's actually going to move me to the next point. But when you have someone that's kind of holding you accountable, then that's going to definitely help you stay on your goal. If you're trying to do it on your own, it's going to be more challenging. I'm not saying you can't do it, but it's going to be more challenging because there are going to be many, many days where you're going to be like, I don't want to do this anymore. I just don't want to do it anymore. You're going to have those days. It's going to happen. So having someone that's going to back you up, that's going to push you, that's going to keep you moving forward, even on those bad days, is definitely going to help you. And like I said, this kind of goes with it, but embrace the process. Learn to embrace the process. The great ones embrace the process. Great players embrace practice. Okay, great players embrace practice. They like practice. They look forward to practice. So when you're pursuing your goal, you're going to be doing things that you don't want to be doing, right? But you got to learn to embrace that. You got to learn to understand that, hey, this is taking me one step closer to my goal. This is what's going to get me there. And that's what you want to keep doing. Okay. So I'm going to have another point on that, but I think I covered them all. I hope that brings you value. I hope that helps you. If you are considering quitting, don't. Just keep going. You got it. You got this. You got this. If I can keep going, you can keep going. And, I forgot to say this, okay, at the very beginning. This whole Freedom Project thing that I'm doing, right? Freedom Project Live. I started that, and I was like, I had no idea how it was going to go, okay? And I just go, okay, I'm just going to give it a 60-day test. I'm going to go for 60 days. So I went for 60 days. Well, now I'm at 230, okay? I have every reason to stop it. Why? My views suck. I'm telling you straight out, my views suck. I don't think my content sucks, but my views suck. Whatever, I don't care because I have bigger goals. You understand? I have a burning desire. I have a bigger purpose. So what I do enjoy bringing value. Now, can I make tweaks to make it better? Absolutely. I'm sure I can. I'm sure I can make tweaks, and I'm going to keep working on it and making it better, but it's something I enjoy. And to be honest, like to be at 230 of these, I had no idea I would get there. Like I really thought after 60, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. But through the process, like I said, embrace the process. Through the process, I've actually grown to enjoy it. I enjoy sharing what I'm learning. I enjoy bringing value. I enjoy inspiring other people. I've had so many people come to me, even though I don't get like thousands of views. They come to me and they're like, man, I've just been watching your videos, and you're so inspiring. And they like literally watch all my videos, all my Freedom Project Live videos. Like, I'm just like, wow, that's just awesome. I'm so happy that you are being inspired by what I'm saying, because that's what it's about to me. Like, I want to impact lives. Obviously I have goals I want to achieve, but in order to do that, I need to help those that want the help. Right. So just that alone, I believe, gives me some type of credibility when I'm talking about how to overcome quitting. The fact that I'm 8+ years in online marketing, network marketing, online marketing, I do both, right? 8+ years. The companies I'm with right now, one I started in 2015. One I started in, what was it? I think I'm going on 2 years now with that one. And the one I'm in with, the newest one, okay, the one with the trading education and everything, that's a new one, right? I'm not even 2 months into that one. But the way I think is like, I got big goals, right? And why would I quit on those big goals? Why would I quit on something that gives me the opportunity to completely change my life? Why would I quit on that? Like, it doesn't even make sense to me. So that's all I really got. You know, I'm not going to keep rambling on. I hope you got value. If you'd like to know more about what I'm doing, okay, go to paulgfarmer.com/win together. And that's exactly what we do. We win together. Our team is working together to help one another reach their goals. And because of the way this particular opportunities compensation plan is built, we can do that in a way I've never been able to do before. Before I was like, hey, you know, I provide training, and I do. I provide a very simple formula that flat out works to anybody that works with me. But this is allowing me to actually help people rank for real, you know, just from my efforts. Like when I bring someone into the team, I can go choose who I want to place that person under. I could even get that person away. Like I could sponsor them for that person, and it's going to help that person, but it's also going to help our team. You know, it's going to help me too. It benefits me too. So there's really no loss in this. It's just fantastic. And like I said, even bigger is the education that you get. Like this is like, to me, the biggest thing is it's the education that you get to learn a skill that allows you to make money on demand. I'm not quoting figures or anything, but that's a fact. Okay, it's part of a $6 trillion a day industry. $6 trillion. Okay, a day. That's not a year. A day. Okay, and you're learning this skill to basically take the table scraps. You know, the banks are already doing it. I'm not going to get into particulars, but this is a skill definitely worth learning. And what we have to offer literally could change your life. It really could. Of course, I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but I am saying this. If you set a goal, you go for your C goal, okay? You're not going to quit. You're not going to stop. You're going to keep going, and you will change your life. All right. So that's all I got. I appreciate you. I will see you on the next one, because I'm doing these every day. One of the things that our team is doing is we are doing, I know I should have wrapped this up, but I got a lot to say. We're doing this FaceTube challenge. And what the FaceTube challenge is basically we're doing 21 days of videos. And there are people doing this challenge. Like this is my 230th live Face Freedom Project live video. I have over 1,500 videos on one YouTube channel. I have other YouTube channels. I've been doing video for a while. Okay, so that's not new to me. But what's so cool is there are people that have never done videos before that are crushing it. They're showing up every day and doing these videos, and you see their self-confidence, you know, starting to really improve. I've had some people tell me, they're like, wow, you know, they're just hooked on video now. They're hooked on giving value. It's just really a beautiful thing. That's what it's all about, you know. But that is a free thing to our members. You know, that's a bonus. It's one of the many bonuses that we offer as a team. But that's awesome. You know, you don't have to pay for that. You're learning a skill that, in my experience, has made me many sales. Okay, many sales. It works. So it's really exciting to see what's going to happen with all that, with people embracing the process, with people doing the videos, with just everything that's going on. It's very exciting. So thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one, which will be tomorrow. All right, bye for now.